One goes to the Calamitous Gallery, another to the Logia Infinitum, and the last goes to the Empyrean Ascent. I think that should be all of them. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 books. I think. I don't remember. Did I have more? It is probably fine. Missive? I don't know anything about a missive, but I could use your help. I seem to have in my possession 3 of my master's tomes with no memory of having taken them. I can't understate the trouble I could be in if he finds they're missing. If Hermaeus Mora thinks for even a moment that one of his ciphers is trying to steal knowledge from him, he'd unwrite my very existence without a second thought. Please, the cloisters run amok with danger. Will you help me return these books? Very good, yes. There are only 3 books. An easy enough task for someone of your stature. Please, follow me. Oh, books of this sort should not leave the cloisters. In the cloisters, all futures, both possible and impossible, stretch out like a great and terrifying ocean. Foolish people would try to use these books to catch a glimpse of their own fate. Well, they would go mad, of course. Even I fear to look at them outside the sidereal halls. These books, like many books, are too dangerous to leave unguarded. I still don't understand why they... Never mind, let's just return them. The Sidereal Cloisters chart the stars to predict our futures. Through orreries and century-spanning studies, the ciphers here weave starlight itself into the fabrics of fate. And because of this, the information in these walls is fiercely protected. I'll admit to slightly embellishing. One can't walk into the cloisters and leave with their fates revealed. No, years of study are required. But should one want the secrets of the stars? Their paths and predictions? Well, that must be protected. Oh, books of this sort should not leave the cloisters. In the cloisters, all futures, both possible and impossible, stretch out like a great and terrifying ocean. Foolish people would try to use these books to catch a glimpse of their own fate. The entrance is just up ahead. I'll meet you inside. Yes, hello again. See you in there. We should first visit the Calamitous Gallery. Come this way.
He didn't even make it past the main hall this time. Pitiful. And it seems he has dragged a newcomer along as well. Poor soul. And now this mortal is staring at me like they can actually see me, like they recognize I'm here. Wait, can you actually see me? You know I'm here? Astounding. Mortal, I'll speak plainly. I am the Morbid Observer, an overseer that presides over the cloisters. I'm afraid you've stumbled upon a trap in motion. Both myself and all those within the cloisters are stuck in a never-ending cycle. Yes, though soon he'll return. Just know that when he does, he will not be able to see me. I've been kept separate from the others, unseen and unheard. I believe someone tried to steal from the cloisters, and this triggered a magical countermeasure. I assure you that a trap set by Mora himself won't be easy to undo. My best guess is to find the root of its cause, the crime that Meenai-Shai participated in, though he doesn't seem to remember. But enough talk. The Argonian returns.
Hello, traveler. I hope the main hall isn't too imposing. I assure you, the rest of the Sidereal Cloisters is far more welcoming. Let me know when you're ready to venture forward. I believe the Calamitous Gallery is our first stop. A ghastly collection of troubling predictions, so please do try to avoid peeking. Best not to worry yourself. Died? I don't know that I did. After all, here I stand in one piece. Though I suppose death can encompass a great many things. A change in self, a departure from the old. Perhaps we can compare notes after we are finished. Meet me in the Calamitous Gallery. It's this way!
He's spirited, to say the least. But he'll grow on you. Or not. He comes back either way. You should keep him close. Don't want him to die again. Well, that's likely inevitable. But let's hope he doesn't die too soon. The cloisters represent centuries of fate scribing perfected. The magics at play here translate the very stars above us. Primordial predictions that, should they be misinterpreted, could cause dire consequences across all the planes. To protect the planes? Or to covet the knowledge for himself? It makes no difference. Though, I am certain there is a way to release us. After all, even Mora wouldn't want to lose the cloisters to an endless loop. It'd be a waste. I ensure that no tome leaves the cloisters without my master's permission, and that the ciphers are able to continue their work unimpeded. An interruption such as this is troubling, to say the least. Being unable to act does not suit me. No, and it vexes me to no end. Being forced to observe Meenai-Shai's endless stumbling is a torture more potent than I could imagine. Perhaps, with your help, I'll finally be freed from this blasted cycle.
Tread carefully. The Calamitous Gallery has grown unruly as of late. It's become nearly as dangerous as its prophecies. Everything seems to be so angry at me. Did I do something wrong? We made it! We just have to place the book back in its proper spot and... Wait, what's that? I've never seen that in here before.
Struck down once again, though he did mention that something seemed different. Come, let us speak. Thanks to you, Meenai-Shai actually made it through the Calamitous Gallery. It's almost cause for celebration, though admittedly the bar is low. Since I am unable to lift the books, I ask that you complete the task before we investigate. I'm sure it would have already, but yet you still stand. You don't happen to have a pact with the Fathomless Prince, do you? Regardless, return the book to its proper spot. Portents of celestial bodies should sit right over there. Sigil of the Great Eye. So this is a trap of Mora's making. Quickly, Traveler, investigate what the Eye has revealed. I do not recognize that pendant sigil. Moreover, ciphers are not permitted personal trinkets while within the cloisters. Torn from a robe, perhaps. Though not from one worn by the ciphers here in the cloisters.
The new cipher revealed he was sent here on a secret mission by our Fathomless Prince, and that he needs my help. I can't believe it. I'd do anything for my master.
Strange. Are those footsteps leading to the bookshelf? Wait. No. They seem to pass right through it.
Do you feel the pull? The spiraling loop of the cycle? Delve deeper if you wish to resolve its unending trial.
A mysterious cipher. How intriguing. Traveler, use this portal to return to the main hall. I'll meet you there shortly. Portents and clues. A trap befitting the cloisters. There is no questioning it. Mora has trapped us in this cycle, and these visions are beginning to reveal why. Meenai-Shai was aiding a new cipher. One that said he worked for Mora himself. A strange cipher bearing an unrecognizable pendant and fabric that does not match the robes of the cloisters. This cipher fooled Meenai-Shai into unsealing protected tomes, and we've been paying the price this whole time. I'm certain of it.
There you are. I was worried you changed your mind. Come now, we've got books to return. You have a friendly look about you, Traveler. Even at a glance, I feel that I can trust you. You must get that a lot. A new cipher? It isn't often someone joins our ranks, but I must say, those that do are often strange in their own ways. Perhaps when we're done here, I can help you find who you're looking for. Strange? Seems I have fewer books to return than I remember. Don't you love when that happens? Onwards to Logia Infinitum.
There he goes. Again. Keep an eye open for any new details that may reveal the identity of this mystery cipher.
I find comfort in Logia Infinitum's vastness. Our prince's knowledge is as infinite as he is caring. To walk these halls is to be held by him. Do be careful.
Together.
Every tome here is priceless, I assure you. Ah, yes, right here. Just need to return the book back to the correct place. Wait a moment. Traveler, something is wrong here.
I believe you are starting to understand what I have endured for countless cycles. Return the Encyclopedia Predictionum to its pedestal and see what the sigil will reveal to us. The sigil has revealed more projections, including one of myself. Interesting. An idol of some sort? Though I'm not sure why someone would worship a rat. So Meenai-Shai is the one undoing the seals on these tomes. What is this fool up to?
These are simple enough seals. Strange that the cipher couldn't undo these himself. No matter, I'm happy to help my prince.
The cycle turns ever forward until all that was stolen is returned.
It seems I had a chance to stop him, but acted too slowly. Is this my fault? It seems I knew of Meenai-Shai's transgressions and yet acted too slowly. Why did I hesitate? Did I suspect more at play? Perhaps this is why I've been cursed to observe, a reminder of my inaction. Regardless, we have one more book to return.
Let's not dawdle, traveler. It seems I actually only have one book to return. Here I was, bemoaning the task of returning these books, and it was only the one. I must look like a lazy fool. Still, I appreciate your company. And how grand it must be for you to see the Sidereal Cloisters in all its glory. Nonsense. I appreciate your aid, Traveler, but it is my duty to see this book returned. To think I played any role in removing them is pain enough. I won't shirk my duties onto a stranger. No offense. You are in for a treat. Onwards to the Empyrean Ascent!
With the final book returned, we should finally get the answers we seek. Help Meenai-Shai through the dangers of the Empyrean Ascent. I hope that returning this final book will free us all from this trap. Such is the nature of this place, to contain knowledge and keep it out of the reach of those who may try to steal it. A pity, though. The Sidereal Cloisters are a work of beauty. If only you could experience it free from this cycle.
Prepare yourself for the majesty of the Empyrean Ascent, the summit of the Cloisters collections. They're all very hostile, aren't they? I'm prone to a short temper myself when a book isn't returned properly. Thank you, Traveler. Now all that is left is to return the book. Wait, this looks odd. I've not seen this in here before.
You should have the honor. Not that I could return the final book myself. More projections? I was certain returning this book would end the cycle. Meenai-Shai can't possibly know about the divinatory forums. What is he doing here? And who is that cipher?
I have collected all the books our master requested. I do hope this pleases him.
Quick! These tomes need to be brought up to the divinatory forums. Your master commands it.
A cipher, deceived into welcoming in vermin, and all under the nose of a blind observer.
The Great Eye speaks harsh truths, but he is right. Come and speak with me. This mysterious cipher mentioned the divinatory forums, a hidden wing of the cloisters only known to overseers like myself, and a privileged few ciphers. It seems our best course of action is to follow in their footsteps. In order to access the divinatory forums, a cipher must tap into the sigil magic that pulses through the cloisters. You'll have to trace the sigil of the Great Eye and pray that my presence, however tenuous, still allows us access to its halls. It worked. Let us continue into the divinatory forums.
Always striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
A fourth book and one more potent than the rest. We must return it, Traveler, and stop this intruder at all costs. The Atlas Obscurum? Of course this triggered Mora's trap. My prince would never risk this tome leaving the cloisters. Quickly, we must return it. There's an overlook, I think. We need to go and find it. There, by the divining overlook. That is where we must return the Atlas. I'll meet you in there after I ascertain the extent of the cult's damage. There, that pedestal. Return the Atlas to its protective ward. This is it, Traveler. The moment the cycle was triggered, trapping us here.
Wait, you're no cipher. I won't allow you to steal these books. I won't.
Meenai-Shai, wait! We can't allow him access to the Atlas.
The divinatory forums are at my fingertips, Master Peryite. All that is left is to steal the Atlas.
None escape my eye, nor my judgment. Deceiver and deceived alike. With knowledge secured and lesson learned, the cycle is broken. The faithful are made whole.
The books? They're trying to steal? Wait, is it over? Were the books returned?
Yes, Meenai-Shai. They've been returned. Come, let us speak in the main hall where it is safer.
Xandar was with us in that fight.
Wait, I died? And you were conscious the whole time? This is a lot to take in. How long were we trapped in this cycle?
I'm unsure how long the cycle lasted. It could have been an eternity. And yes, you died. A great many times, in fact. You should speak with Meenai-Shai. He's very energetic for someone who was just released from an endless cycle of deaths.
You did it! You ended the cycle! I'm slowly starting to remember everything. And yes, that includes all my deaths. But best not to dwell on that now. Thank you for everything you have done for me. For us. Yes! Thank you for freeing us from this trap. To think my prince would go to such lengths to protect the knowledge kept here. A harsh punishment, but I must not question my master. It isn't much, but I want you to have this. Thank you, friend. My time here in the cloisters has been enlightening. I think, after all this, it'd be nice to stretch my legs and explore the plane. I'll do my best to avoid mad cultists and traps, I promise. Oh, certainly. It has been a privilege to work within these halls. And besides, it's been a while since I've been able to properly conduct my role as a cipher. Imagine all the predictions that have piled up while we were trapped.
Strange. I had forgotten the smell of dusty divinations. In fact, I can't remember the last book I read. It's been ages since I could pick one up.
If you would like, I could offer a few suggestions. Some of my favorites, perhaps.
That would be appreciated, Meenai-Shai. Though perhaps, let me collect them this time. Meenai-Shai is back, and I'm whole again. This may take some getting used to. I have grown quite used to speaking my thoughts out loud and going unheard, but silence is a virtue in a place like this. It might sound strange, but I think I'd like to read. I was surprised by how torturous it was to be surrounded by this knowledge and be unable to access it. Yes, that's what I will do. I'll sit down and read. How comforting.
My time here in the cloisters has been